Well, what's up again there, guys? Brian here, the 3 Topics Gamer, here to give you a pretty awesome 3TG channel update video. This, guys, give you a heads up on all of the major projects that I'll be working out for my channel for the remainder of this month, as well as a number of major announcements I think some of you guys might be pretty interested in hearing, as well as to just pretty much get your guys' feedback on how you would like me to handle certain things that I would like to do, but I'm just not sure how to technically approach it. Now, before I get into these updates, I would really appreciate if you haven't already to give this video a thumbs up so you can share it on all your social media outlets. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to help grow the channel, because every subscription does really matter to me. So now that we have that out of the way, the first announcement in terms of update that I would really like to talk to you guys about is my series finale of my final versus series matchup, which is going to be a collaboration video. Now, when it comes to that, I have good and bad news. The bad news is that despite the fact that me and Antoine had been talking back and forth for about, I feel like, maybe a little over a month or 2 months, talking about the type of matchup that we want to work on, unfortunately, he has been bogged down with a number of things that he has to do in his life, so he will no longer be able to work with me on the collaboration video. However, I did happen to find a very, very worthy replacement to him. And I'm happy to announce that instead of working with Antoine for my very, very last versus series matchup, I will be working with newly established Rain932. So me and him have been talking online, and we have a matchup set that I think a lot of you guys are really going to be interested in. I'm not going to say exactly what that matchup is yet, but I think that symbolically it kind of, at least in my eyes, serves as the ending of one person's story and the beginning of another. I'm pumped up to work on that video, and that matchup is indeed going to be coming out at the end of this month. So keep your eyes out for that. I might even do a quick little preview video sometime next week just to get you guys prepared for it once me and Rain start kind of working out the script that we will both be working on together. So that is the update on that. Next, I would like to talk about my last remaining game reviews. Now, as it stands right now, I have 3 more game reviews left for the remainder of the year, which is Death Stranding, Need for Speed Heat, and Star Wars, I believe, Jedi Fallen Order. Here's the problem in terms of how I have those things set up. Now, I currently am playing Death Stranding. I've been playing that as much as I can, despite the fact that I have to work within my work schedule. And the problem is that because that game is so extensive, it is a very, very long game. We're talking about like a 50 to 60 hour game, and I don't even know if I'm playing the game right, but it is extremely time consuming. However, my copy of Need for Speed Heat has arrived today, and then in just about 5 days, my copy of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order will be arrived there. Now, when it comes to my game reviews, it typically takes me about 5 days to generally be able to get a review up, because I'll spend either 2 or 3 days in order to play the game completely and beat it. I'll spend 1 day pretty much scripting and recording, and then the final day I edit and then upload. So I typically need about 5 days for the time I get the game to get it uploaded, because I don't get review copies, which is something I definitely am going to be working on next year to work so I can get my reviews up faster. So, having said that, as it stands right now, I feel that I'm going to pause working on Death Stranding. I'm going to try to get through Need for Speed Heat, which I think I should be able to get it up in about 5 days. And then by the time I get that review up, Jedi Fallen Order will come out, and then I'll beat that. And then once I get that review up, I'm going to come back to Death Stranding and then work on that, try to beat it as much as I can. So that's typically the order in terms of the last number of game reviews that I'll be working for the remainder of the year. I know some people will probably get their reviews of Death Stranding a little bit earlier, but trust me, they're not joking. This is a very, very, very long game. I'm having fun with it, though it does have its frustrating parts, but that's pretty much the order in terms of game reviews that I will be doing. And also, I would also like to talk about a little suggestion that my brother recommended to me, but I'm not sure if you guys would like to see it. But since I will be finishing up my live stream of Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, because I'm pretty sure I have like maybe 3 or 4 missions I'll be able to finish, that'll give me an extra day to play something. And I'm curious if you guys would like me to play Death Stranding or stream that. I mean, I'm still going to be playing Need for Speed mostly, but if you guys would like to see me like stream Death Stranding, I'm unsure, because of how the game is structured, I can only stream for like 2 hours a day, and I can tell you 2 hours goes by really, really fast, because it's basically just a lot of like tasks, and they take up a lot of time, and so 2 hours would really get by really, really quickly, so you probably wouldn't even see me do much in my stream of Death Stranding. But that's only if you guys would like to see that. And in terms of the last update, I've mentioned this a number of times in the past, but hopefully I'm gonna try to use this video in order to help gather all of my future plans going into next year. But if you guys have any ideas for top list videos or worst to best list, I would really appreciate it. As it stands right now, I've only got like 3 ideas set for worst to best going into next year, and I think like 2 ideas for top list videos. And when it comes to also game reviews, because I'm gonna try to have a collection of at least 30 different videos, so I'm gonna have like 10 worst to best, 10 top videos, and then at least 10 game reviews, all scheduled for all of 2020, because I want to try to stay as busy as I can and make sure it's all very focused gaming material, or at least material that I think some people would be interested in. So if you guys have any great ideas, be sure to leave them in the comments down below. And that pretty much does it for all of the updates. Now, if you guys have any questions on anything, feel free to either contact me here in the comment section, or if you would like to contact me privately, just be sure to press one of the links in the description so you can contact me on all my social media outlets in terms of either, Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. Those are probably the fastest way to get in contact with me, despite the fact that any comments that are sent to my channel on YouTube do get sent to my phone, so I can read them as quickly as I possibly can. But if you want to keep it private, you know where to go. And with that, that pretty much ends this channel's update. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope to hear from you all very soon. And like always, thank you guys for watching. You're awesome, and I will catch you next time.